Am I sitting too tall?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Roofers Coffee Shop soundstage. My name's Karen Edwards, and I am sitting beside this tall guy, Tom Christner.
Hello.
Welcome. You are with Rocket Equipment.
That's right.
And you guys have the trash rocket.
We do, yes. It's a mobile trash chute.
And it's here on the show floor.
It is, yes. It extends 50 feet. The flagship model extends 50 feet. And so it's probably the biggest thing in the actual trade show floor.
You can't miss it. If you walk in, just kind of look up toward the sky or the ceiling and you'll see it.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, this is our fourth year at FRSA.
Yes, and we were just talking before we started the video about how great this show is.
Oh yeah.
And I'm curious, like the conversations that you're having with the contractors out on the show floor, what kind of things are they wanting to know about?
Well, it's funny because we've sold enough of these units in Florida that people kind of know what it is, but they're not certain. They just see it on job sites. They see it on places like multifamily apartment complexes and condo communities, and basically anything where it's 3 or 4 stories. They're gonna, in a lot of cases, they see a trash rocket. So they've heard things, but kind of passively. So they're asking, more detailed questions. Probably the first question is, how much does it cost?
Well, yeah.
And what do we need to have to tow it around? What are some of the benefits? So among them is a lot of times the folks like it. You can push the chute into the roof a little bit, a little deeper, so the employees are not actually near the edge. That's correct. So that's a big benefit. Another big benefit is the fact that our new model actually has 2 cylinders, one that goes up like this and one in the back that will make the discharge height much higher.
Oh.
And the discharge height being higher means that you can use dump trucks, you can use large dump trailers, you can use a 30-yard dumpster, you can use whatever you want. And our, up until this new model, we couldn't accommodate as many different types of refuse containers. So folks are asking about that. Folks are excited about that, and it's the feedback is fantastic.
Yeah, I was going to ask because last year you were kind of rolling out this new model, the 5000.
That's correct. Yeah.
And it's been out there in the field in use for a year. What kind of feedback are you getting?
Well, people are surprised on how well it fits into so many jobs besides the typical 3-story apartment complex. Sometimes they'll have a Holiday Inn Express that's a flat roof that they need to do, or they need to do a warehouse, or there's a school, or there's a county jail. Whatever it is, they roll it there. It's adjustable enough that they can fit it at the project, and then they go ahead and they're thrilled to use it.
Yeah.
So the utilization of this product over the last year, everyone are trying to use it more than they had in the past.
Yeah.
So that makes us happy for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I think beyond the benefits to the contractor who is using it, you probably have a lot of facility managers and property managers and owners that are pretty pleased with it.
Absolutely,
too.
Yes, yeah. Well, as a matter of fact, some of our customers, maybe not in Florida, but around the country, on our smaller unit, they will actually tow it around, and when they take like a proposal to a customer, they'll actually have it back there, and they'll say, oh, by the way, we're going to be using this on the project. Well, a lot of people, if they have, expensive rose bushes or, nice shrubbery or an expensive driveway, they're absolutely thrilled. And then it helps them close the deal. And then they wrap them, of course.
Yes.
And so,
customized for your business.
That's correct. And they look beautiful when they're wrapped. And I know a lot of it has to do with the artistic design and such. But because of the fact that it's a little bit of an investment, people are putting some real good thought into making these rockets really attractive. And it's an eye catcher.
Yeah.
Whether it's going down the road or whether it's actually up on the building.
And I will attest, when I first met Tom, it was a few years ago, we were at the Northeast Roofing Show, and Tom drove a trash rocket, towed it onto the Cape May Lewis Ferry to get from Delaware to New Jersey. And I was like, you did what? So it can go a lot of places.
Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, the fact is once you experience pulling the trailer, you're actually going to be happy to have it because it's your customers like it, your crews will like it, and it's going to save you time, which will actually make the tear-off part of the job faster, allowing you to start on the regular job sooner, which is, putting on the new roof.
And wrapping it is great advertising for your company while you're working on that job site.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's like, okay, number one, it needs to be efficient. And then if you can wrap it and make it attractive and be good advertising, that's a really big bonus.
It sure is.
And so, it's we kind of lead with the efficiency and safety, but at the same time, people are really proud of their wrapped units. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, it's a win-win all around.
Yeah.
Everybody benefits.
That's right.
Wow. So what's it look like if a contractor's thinking about adding one of these to his fleet of tools for jobs? How long does it take to get?
Okay, well, if they need it just for one job, they can rent one. There's a rental company in Florida that has 4 units, and they'll actually, if one's available, you'll be able to make arrangements to get one. A lot of times people rent for a month just because the jobs are a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But you can rent them for a day or a week or a month. Or you can just order one. I happen to live in Atlanta, and we keep inventory in Atlanta. So typically, if you order a unit, which is $84,900, then the delivery between Atlanta and wherever you would be in Florida would just be the delivery charge from Atlanta to Miami or to Cape Coral or to Tallahassee or wherever.
Nice.
And so it's probably 2 or 3 weeks, probably comfortably, maybe a month at this point. I mean, we're getting busy, and once we hit the fall, it gets really, really busy. So I would say about 6 weeks.
Don't wait, right?
Yeah, you're probably better off to do it now.
Yeah, I love the fact that you can rent it too. So if you do have a complex job coming up and you want to try it before you buy it, it's a great way to experience how it works and how it can help.
Yes, and you can find those rental partners on our website. We have a map, and it's for the whole country, not just for Florida. And it's rocketequipment.com.
Oh, that's easy enough.
Yeah. And so, you just go, you can easily find it on there, and you can find spec sheets on the product. We have lots of videos that you can see it in use in all different types of applications.
Excellent. So if you are coming out to the show, you have a few hours left.
Yeah.
Look up and you'll see the Trash Rocket. Go say hi to Tom.
Yeah.
If you can't come to the show, though, that's okay, because Trash Rocket has a directory on RoofersCoffeeShop.com, so you can always go there.
That's correct.
It'll have your contact information, the website, all
a lot of good information.
Yeah. So don't worry, one way or another.
That's
we'll
correct.
get in front of you.
That's correct. Yes.
Well, thank you, Tom. It was great to see you again.
Yes.
Have a good rest of your show.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, and thank you everybody out there for watching. We really appreciate you tuning in, and don't go away because we are not done. We'll be back.